Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel, and as you can tell by the title, I'm about to answer a question that a lot of you have asked me over the course of me having my channel. A lot of you want to know, Summer, what camera are you using? What setup are you using? What is this? What is that? So making a quick video before I go get in the car line to get my kids, making a quick video to show you exactly what it is that I use so that you can either pick it up or not. It's up to you. But if you feel like some of these things could work for you, I'll explain why I use what I use, and then you can just go from there. Okay, first and foremost, when I first started this channel, I used what I'm using now, which is my camera. And I still use my camera to this day. I say my camera, my phone. I still use my phone to this day because it has an excellent camera quality. I mean, for what we pay for these iPhones, we might as well use them for a recording device. So that's what I started out with. It took me a long time to get started with shooting my videos with some type of recording device because I felt like I needed, you know, every camera that everybody had or the most expensive camera. And if you've been in the YouTube space or you're trying to get in the YouTube space, you've seen several videos that say just use what you have. And it's really the truth. Like, just start with what you have and just go from there. Like, you don't have to have all the cinematology right now, all the effects, the blurred background. You don't have to have any of that. Like, I understand that can engage your audience a little bit more, or it can make your videos look 10 times better. But if you're just trying to get started, and especially if you don't have the funds to get those high-tech cameras and equipment, just start with your phone. You'll be happy that you did. And I was happy that I did, because the thing is, starting YouTube, you have to get started. And I know you hear a lot of people say that, a lot of YouTubers say that, a lot of influencers, they'll say you just have to get started. You just have to press record. And it really is true. Like, it's not a cliche saying. You really do just have to press the red button on your phone and just go. Just like whatever content you're sharing, just go, just do it. And you'll start to build along the way. So that's what I did. I started with my camera first, and then my camera started to get a lot of storage space, like taken up, obviously because I was recording a lot of videos at the time. So that's what made me level up to another camera. Now, at the time, I did have a Canon SX730, I think it was. I had that for a few years, and I didn't want to use it because just transferring files wasn't as easy at the time for me. But it was a very affordable camera at the time. I think I got it back in like 2017. So I started using that a little bit, and then because I shoot on my channel, I am a gun enthusiast, so I shoot a lot of guns. I do competitions and things of that nature. Because I move a lot and I don't necessarily always have a camera person, i.e. my husband, I had to think about, okay, what camera out there will track with me as I move? And so that camera is the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. So I got this camera about a year ago, and best decision I ever made as far as what I do on my channel. So as you can see, you flip it open and that's what it looks like. This, at the time, was such an affordable option for me. Now, oh, the prices on these things have flown up because the demand is super high for this type of camera. I'll put some links down in the description for you to check out the combo pack and just the cameras, because the prices are crazy. I'm glad I got mine when I got it. The reason I like this camera the most is because it's crystal clear. It shoots in 4K. There's a bunch of features on here that I don't use, but the thing that got me the most was its ability to track me. Now, it does have a gimbal on here, and as you're recording, it keeps everything steady. And I do use this when I go and record at stores and gun ranges and stuff. But when I'm by myself, this is my go-to, because in the moment that I'm moving and shooting, or I'm running or anything like that, it's going to track my every movement. Sometimes it gets a little off or a little glitchy, but for the most part, as soon as I flip the screen, double tap the person or me that I want it to track, it starts tracking me. And that's probably the only reason why I got this. There was other options out there, but they just didn't fit what I was trying to do on my channel. So this is the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, and I did get the creator combo pack. So what that came with was this case that goes over top of the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. It also comes with this wide angle lens that comes in it. That way you can get a wide angle on your videos and on your content. It came in this bag. I think it actually came in a box. I think I bought it in a box. I can't remember. But then inside the box was this nice bag that it came with. And then in addition to the camera was the Creator Combo DJI mic. So it has a little dust cover that you can detach, put on, take off, whatever you want to do. It does have a magnetic piece here that goes on the back. So oftentimes you might see in my video there might be a little black piece that's right here, and that's because I have the mic under my shirt so that you guys can hear me. And it does come with a clip feature. So if you want to clip it onto your hat or clip it on, like right now, if I wanted to, I could clip it on right here and then just talk to y'all. Or I've seen a lot of people do this, clip it on their head. Well, mine is a little thick. Click it on your head and talk. And look how close the mic is to your mouth. After that, it came with an extended battery. So if you're shooting a lot, you're probably going to need a little bit more battery life. I can actually say when I record videos, and sometimes I do 2 videos a day, I have not had to use this but probably only once. And the reason why I had to use it was because I didn't charge the camera all the way. So this comes in handy, very handy. And it does have your tripod insert or whatever you call it at the bottom so that you can attach it to a tripod. It does come with a little tripod stand. It's not all that tall, but maybe if you want to do some desk talk, something like that, works. And I think that's it. That's all it came with. So for the price I got it at the time, it was worth it. It was worth it. And again, still to this day, this is my go-to camera. Like, I don't go to the gym. I don't go to the range. I do go to the gym. That's why I said that. I don't go to the range or competitions without this. I'm always checking to make sure it's charged and it's in my bag so that I can use this, because to me, as a gun enthusiast and somebody who doesn't have a camera person all the time, it works. It's the best thing for me. All right, the next camera that I use, a lot of you have been asking about this. Summer, what is the POV camera that you're using in your videos when you shoot competition? So if you watch any of my videos, you know that I have someone record the physical part of me, and then I give you the POV version of me shooting so that you can, it kind of look like you're in a game, or, you know, you're in the thing with me. And that camera is the Insta360 Go 3S, and this is what it looks like. Now, this is a camera all in itself. It's a 4K camera that can do everything that this can do except track me. So at the time of getting this, my only thought process was I just need something to show POV. I didn't want to go with the GoPros. Didn't want to go with the GoPros because they just look way too big, and I did not want something huge on my head. And so I ran into the Insta360, and so basically this is what I use. This is the only part that I use of the camera. Now, I don't even know how much I paid for it, honestly, but I did not realize at the time that I don't really need this, I don't think. Or maybe I do for it to charge, but when you put the camera on here, you can start recording straight from here. And you can have your little camera like this recording. You can see yourself, all that. I don't use it for all those features. However, you can if you want to. I just use this. And how do I use this? Well, in the pack, and I don't know if I have everything with me right now that came in the pack, but in order to use this, I had to, especially for my POV, it came with this little hat attachment. So basically you put it in like it says, it clips in, and then you take this little lever here and you hook it on to your hat. So this is the hat that I normally wear in competition, and when I put the hat on, and you can do this with any hat as long as the hat has a brim. So I put the hat on, and then I take this piece, open it up, pry it open, and I put it on the front of my hat. like so. And so that's how y'all be seeing me shoot, as though you're there with me, or that you're shooting. And I get that some people will flip this around. Like, majority of the people that I see with this at the ranges, they have theirs like this. I don't know, personal preference. It does not hinder my eyesight. It has not hindered my eyesight since I've been running this thing. So I always wear it up under my hat. I honestly don't even see it when I'm shooting. It's not a distraction at all. So it's just personal preference. And when I tell you, like, the best investment I could have made when it comes to my channel and giving you guys that POV, right here. And again, this doesn't have to be for somebody who's shooting. You can be doing whatever you're doing, and both of these cameras can work for whatever you need it to work for. So that's it. That's all that I use. Those are my go-tos. A couple other things that came in the Insta360 Go 3S POV camera was this little kind of like a tripod stand. And what happens is the actual camera body that charges it, it clips at the bottom like this, and then you can just put it on the tripod. Makes it very easy to go around, record. You can even hold it like this if you want to, just to get some stability. And then the other thing that came with it was this magnetic like necklace. Let's say, you know, you didn't want to wear the camera on your hat, or you didn't want people to kind of see you with this on your hat. Then the other option is you can wear this little lanyard like a necklace. So you put it on, and you can do this up under your shirt as well, but I'm just, for the purposes, and I got it on backwards. All right, so you put it on this way, because you want to make sure the magnetic piece is facing outward. And then you take your camera, whether you want to go horizontal or vertical, and you just clip it here, and now you have a POV from like your chest area, or you can put it up as high as you want to. And I thought that was very neat because it's very discreet. Like, especially if you have on all black, nobody's gonna be looking at you like, what is that on her shirt? What is that on his shirt? Just click it here, and again, let me show you under the shirt what it looks like. Pull it up a little bit. All right, so that's where it would be, right there. So you adjust it the way you want to. The lanyard, you can pull it tighter if you need to, and that's just how it works. So I think this is really neat. I think I used this maybe once at the range. This was before I got used to just wearing it on my hat and just not caring that it don't look crazy, but it is noticeable. So that's what I use, y'all. Other than what y'all have seen here today that I didn't show you physically because it's in the house, is my tripod. And I just use a regular 3 kickstand tripod. There are tripods out there that are like one leg, and I think those work a little bit better because they're a little bit more discreet. It's easier to put back together. With the tripod that I have, it's the old ones. Like, you gotta unhook the latch, stretch out the legs, put the legs back in when you're done. But I do think like the 1 leg ones are the way to go, because again, it's easy to maneuver, easy to, especially if you're at a match or you're shooting a competition, go from stage to stage with it instead of having to break the legs down. So that's it. Do you run the DJI Osmo Pocket 3? Do you run the Insta360 camera? And if you don't run any of these, what are you running? If you are a content creator, or if you're a YouTuber, or whatever you're doing and you need recording devices and equipment, what are you using? Help the people out in the comment section. That's one thing that y'all do on this channel, is y'all offer advice and people take it. Now, you don't have to take it, and you don't have to take my advice today about everything that I use, but I do know a lot of you have been asking, Summer, what is your POV that you're using? What camera are you using at the range today? And so that's it. Those are the 2 cameras, Osmo Pocket 3 and Insta360 Go 3S. Make sure y'all look down below and grab some merch. It is getting cold outside, and I got hoodies, I got sweatshirts, I got long sleeves, and I have t-shirts just in case it's not cold in your area. You can still wear the merch. Check it out below. If you don't see it below up under this video, I'll put the QR code right here for you to check that merch site out, as well as all the social medias that I am on. So until next time, stay armed, stay safe, stay vigilant. Peace.